GB News.
Save our kids!
And then what happens when men are here on their own with nothing to do all day? What happens? Is that a good thing?
Get bored and want to wander around. You know?
Wander around, have a little go over the cricket pitch, have a little...
I still believe that if enough people vote for the right party, we will return a result. And then you start writing laws, and you start undoing laws. Reform had their shot, they failed the people, they failed the patriots, they failed the backbone of this...
A few words, if I just want to say.
Is this the councillor?
The people in this building
Brilliant.
are elected to represent you and serve your best interests. There are loads of them in Epping Forest, and only 2 came today. 2 out of loads. You pay for them. You pay for that building, and they...
I can see you, brother. What's wrong with that?
I'm just trying to be relevant.
You're just picking him out. What's going on? Come on now.
The ones in the hotel, that.
Yeah, but they're not all assault.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure.
Are you really sure about that?
I live here. Where do you live?
It doesn't matter where I live.
It does, because you've come somewhere. It's not your neighbourhood.
It doesn't matter.
Peace and love. We're all the same.
Yeah, you're right. Another juicy video. Yes, people. So, here we are. Epping. Let's go and find the boys. Here's the evidence gatherers, gathering the evidence.
By my man.
Go find AY. AY. Big up, bro. See you in London, didn't I? Before? Yeah. You got your afro out this time, didn't it? Indeed.
Hello, buddy.
That's my brother, by the way.
Yes, DP.
Yes, bro.
Easy, lads.
This is my brother.
Oh, yeah. You alright, buddy? Yeah, safe.
My bodyguard for the day.
You won't need it here.
What's the story so far then? Nothing really, just calm, eh?
Yeah, nothing really. They're going to frog march anyone up here.
They're banned. What, they actually turning up?
The police station.
Are they actually? Nah.
3 bully vans and unresponsive went past me on Pearson Hill on the way up here.
What fucking... What they... Do you know what? I find that stupid. That's inciting in my opinion. About 4 o'clock.
And what you'll probably find, they'll drop them off all just down there, so it all looks like they've walked here.
Yeah, 100%. About 4 o'clock as well, before anyone was here. It was just me and the guy in the Union Jack top, yeah?
Yeah.
They rushed 3 cars out, all full of security, so they've moved all the security out of there. If there's any security in there, there's only a couple.
Are the migrants still in the hotel as well?
I don't know.
What,
They are still in there?
Yeah, there is.
Wouldn't you use your brain and fucking move them out?
What they've done is they've moved
never
it all
thought
from this side of the building, they've moved it all to that side of the building, so it don't look like they're in there.
Why were they
Because I was just driving up there and seeing the woodlands, and I was like, it's dangerous as fuck down here to stick that fucker there with
Mate, there's
everything.
there's a disabled school less than half a mile away, you've got a secondary school less than half a mile away, and then a primary school.
Well, he made a good point, my brother did, about the primary school. Parents pick up in that. The dangers of secondary school when the young girls are leaving.
Yeah.
I cover the hotels. We have had plenty of emails and stuff about people complaining about their daughters around where these migrant hotels are getting harassed by them. It's not acceptable.
No, it's not.
Some woman here the other day saying they follow her daughter and she goes to meet her mates in the morning.
And the problem now you've got to understand is what's going to happen. Anytime this happens out of a hotel now, it's going to kick off. Then they're going to try and be clever and moving them HMOs. Then it's going to happen in there and kick off. What are they going to do?
We
then?
don't want to move to another area.
They've
We
got
want
to
them
be
fucked
gone.
off out of the country.
Yeah, same, but...
Change their mind.
Come on, people.
Come on.
Big dog getting a recognition he deserves, man.
Left is the wrong route.
Oh, you actually made this yourself, bro?
What?
You made this yourself?
No. Someone else has made it, haven't they?
Yeah, man. Well, they put their...
Recovery fund.
Yeah, man, go and give them a shout out. Go and give them some support. You need to bring your car recovered around Essex Ways there, you go.
Lefties on this TikTok, man.
Yeah? Are you live on TikTok?
Lefties, yeah.
No, I've got a little. My daughter's going to secondary school, and she's a little tiny little thing, man. What's she gonna do if one of these little?
Yeah, exactly. And the closest police station to here is what, 5-6 miles away? If you're lucky.
Is that really?
Yeah,
We used to have one in Epping, but they shut it
They
down.
shut Epping down.
Wow.
That's the new police station.
Loughton
So you got,
police
basically,
station,
yeah. So you got the closest
All Loughton
station,
police
Loughton.
station is
No,
just
Harlow,
for them to
innit?
go in
No,
and have
Loughton.
their break.
No, but you can't
Harlow,
get taken to Loughton, but there's like a
it's got a
depot
couple of
for
cells. Next one
This
is
is what we said to
Graves,
a copper here last Sunday.
Colchester
We
and
said to him, your
Chelmsford.
response time
And they've
is
just
fucking
shut
ridiculous.
Clacton down as well.
He goes, well, what do you expect us to do? We're stretching. Well, exactly, we know you're stretched.
Because half of Loughton used to be met until year 2000.
Yeah.
And Essex took it over. And they've never been able to come with it.
They're taking people out or something. What do you reckon they're doing here?
You plug that back into the USB one for me, please, bro.
The USB in your bag, yeah?
No, it's there on the side, see it?
Where? Yeah, I got it. At the top. You got to put it in the middle one, innit? Same pack I've got, that is, you know. Cheers. Thank you, GB News, man. Keep up the great work, man.
Later, so I've got to slip in a minute, but I'm going to try and take pictures and a few.
Honestly, man, we appreciate the work, man, a lot, bro. Honestly, man.
It's good to meet you.
Leading light spirit, man, honestly.
Thank you.
My missus will be jealous. She loves watching YouTube.
Oh, thank you, mate.
It's a lefty bus.
Right, mate, yeah.
Bus here.
Wesley Winter, guys. Go and like and subscribe to him, man. Well, like he needs it, you know what I mean?
Doing some great work on your channel, Wesley, man. Doing some great work on your channel.
Yeah, he's a leading light of citizen journalism here, I'm telling you now. Yes, Marty, what are you saying? You good?
I knew you were here, I saw you.
Everyone had to come down, innit? Bro, I just wanted to be here for the historical side of it as well, you know, because this is going to be the start of the summer. It's going to get heated, I think, innit? With Marty Blackburn, everybody.
Yes, now people.
Views with GB News.
Yeah. Oh, it's that. Oh, it is GB. Yeah.
That's Adam off GB News, yeah. Followed me the other week on TikTok, on X. There you go. Give you a live show, Wesley Winter.
Adam from GB News.
That must be who's got the big massive camera. That's it.
That'll be GB. That'll probably be GB, yeah.
This area's got a lot of attention now, but is it important that you guys keep it open like this, a local protest? I don't know. I only know a handful of people.
For those who don't know Epping, what kind of area is Epping? Because the media paint it out as almost this far right thug area. What is that?
We call it, I mean, I'm a few miles away. We think this is a possible village town. You know, this is not a troubled town, honestly.
One Brexit, Brian! There's only one Brexit, Brian! There's only one Brexit, Brian!
Yeah, but there's no bloody lefties.
Oh no, apparently they've gone to pick them up, haven't they?
Are they actually going to pick them up?
Apparently.
Oh my days!
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's lefty hunter Brian, mate. He loves them.
Loves the controversy.
Yeah.
Protect our kids! 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 Save our kids! Save our kids! Save our kids!
Good stuff.
Save our kids! Save our kids! Save our kids!
Damn right.
Save our kids! Save our kids! Save our kids! Save our kids!
Respect.
Save our kids! Save our kids!
Great statement, that, isn't it? Nice to see you.
Yeah, I'm here today. I hope Here we go.
from GB News.
Save our kids! Save our kids! Save our kids! Save our kids! Save our kids!
How you doing, bro?
Save our kids!
I finally bumped into you.
Yeah,
Been
nice
watching
to meet
you for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, nice to meet you,
Can I
man.
get a selfie with you?
Yeah, good you can.
Yeah, go on in. Yeah.
Big up, bro. Respect.
Yeah, I've got my photos on the big wall in the house.
Have you? Yeah, nice. Who are you in the comments?
No, I'm not. I'll either come up with Big Dog or Steve Williams.
Yeah. Nice for watching, man. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, we do try. I'm just a bit raw sometimes, me, but I think people seem to like it. Innit? The hotel bid was mad last Saturday, weren't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
How many have you got about? I bet coming to these events, I bet that photo wall's full up now, isn't it?
That what?
That photo wall's getting full up.
Yeah, it's getting there.
We all turn up to the same events, innit?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
A lot of love between us creators, man.
That's right.
Marty's here, and AY's here, AY's somewhere.
I've seen AY's over
BB, do you know Bear Britain Audits? He's here somewhere as well. Bear's, he's just along here somewhere. Where's Bear gone?
Yeah, my mate, he's a whistleblower. I don't even know him. He's just starting out with it.
Oh yeah. There's loads of people starting out, but we need the citizen journalism.
Yeah, I know we do. Yeah.
If we wouldn't have been at this parade, if like AY not been the other day, the mainstream, the way they would have spun it would have been ridiculous.
I know. Absolute dogs. Absolute dogs.
Shitheads, this mainstream, man. Apparently they're pushing the left in.
Well, of course
they're going to get themselves hurt, them lefties. I'm telling you.
What are they here? Like we're here saying sex kids. What are they here defending? What they want their kids hurt?
Defending paedophiles.
And then what happens when men are here on their own with nothing to do all day? What happens? Is that a good thing?
Get bored and want to wander around. You know?
Wander around, have a little go over the cricket pitch.
Well, like in the States, they take them to immigration centres, so they're like kind of locked
I don't
up,
understand. I don't understand how anyone thinks it's the same option. No, special question. Lindsay.
Cheers, thank you.
So what do you hope they're going to do then?
Shut it down.
Shut it down, yeah.
Shut it down.
I agree, because we drove through here, didn't we? And like the woodlands there concerns me massively.
I used to run in the woods. I can't run in the woods anymore.
So you genuinely feel scared,
I genuinely run in the woods for years. Never crossed my mind. Not right in the woods, just along that pathway. Never.
Sad, isn't it?
My daughter goes to school around the corner here. She's 17. I've started saying to her, the gym's just around the corner. So you can't go out dressed like that. In your gym club. You can't go dressed like that. Came out in our little summer shorts this week. You can't wear those like this. Because you're near them. They're sitting there as you go past.
Yeah.
The English folks, I was on the tube the other day and there's a sign on the tube that says, please note, letting your genitals out in public is illegal. What English man, what British person, without bringing it up in this country, needs a sign to tell us that? That says to me, TfL know the people that are coming in
are a problem.
Or don't have that sense of what's okay and what's not okay.
Well, I cover the hotels sometimes. My friend AY, he's seen signs in the hotels where they have, we go and audit the hotels, try and find out what's going on. But he's seen signs in the hotel saying the same thing, don't touch girls and stuff like that, which is outrageous.
You know, if you're bringing in someone that's going to be a doctor, someone that's going to be, you know, a paediatrician, someone's going to help society, I'm going to bring them in, please. We haven't got a skills shortage. Please bring in well-educated, good people, wherever they're from, that are going to benefit our country. Why are you allowing untold amounts of people that have chosen not to come through a legal
way? Yeah, because why are they choosing that route?
Because they know they can't do it.
Yeah.
Because they're criminals. Because they can't fund themselves.
You can track it, you can trace what they've done with you, ain't got a passport, you don't know, do you?
No, where you're from, don't know. No, I think what inflamed it here in Epping was when the guy, I know you can't talk about it, when the guy got arrested, the local paper said, local Essex
Terrible, isn't it?
Such a beautiful place as well.
But we work hard.
Yeah, no, I
so
agree.
we have to afford it here.
Yeah, I agree. We live in a city and it's just...
We've all come out.
Well, we're from Coventry, and in the last 3 years, this is from the Daily Mail as well. You know what they're like. They said their stats are 22,000 boat migrants have got into Coventry in the last 3 years.
So the thing is,
outrageous.
The thing is, when it's somewhere like Coventry, it gets assimilated.
Yeah, they give
when
it
it
to
comes to 100 men here, we know everyone here.
Yeah.
You're a bit like, fuck you. It stands out, which is why they're brave enough to stand up. Whereas in Coventry, you're never going to rally enough people.
No, because obviously we've got the students, Coventry's mental, like, But everything's going to start changing, it's going to start doing it into more places. I feel like what they started trying to do was think they were clever and start moving their hotels into places like this.
And that makes more noticeable.
Yeah, so we've got the Delta over in Warwick, which is Warwick, as you know, is a very expensive postcode, and then within a week they had a 3,000 strong Facebook group, like, get them out, do you know what I mean? As soon as you drop them on the door.
I think these small communities, like Epping, will start joining.
Yeah.
I think the way it's going to go with any small incident now is just
No, they don't. There's something going on. Anyway, lovely chatting to you guys. Respect. Thank you.
My dad, 82.
See, that's why we're starting to get everyone from every age group starting to be concerned now.
We wanted to make this women only.
Yeah.
And they told us to shut up.
Yeah, well, the bloke saying, well, that's where the tribe with the men's side comes in. Now we need to be the protectors. And you start to see that. Here's a psychologist, right, doing her psychology. She's got a master's in it. She studies these things. Now they're looking at it. They did an experiment with rats. When you start adding those strange rats, the testosterone levels could go up. So I think that's what's happening. The testosterone levels are going up, and everyone's starting to put heads more and more.
When it said, when the police stop policing, you won't like the people that police fall down.
Yeah, that's it. And everyone goes, peaceful process and all this stuff, but we've asked about immigration for 25, 30 years and no one's listened.
I said to the policeman as I was walking out, so I live up the road, I said, are you going to be escorting Antifa tonight? He said, there's going to be a massive police presence. I said, are you going to escort them from the station to meet us mums? No comment.
They should just disperse them with a dispersal order. Go away or you're arrested.
That's not all aspect of it, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Well, that's it.
And it's terrible,
It's terrible.
But the upside is, if you've noticed, the lefty woke nonsense is becoming untrendy. And it's becoming trendy to fight back against it now. The tide is really shifting. And you know a big indication for me? I'm noticing a lot of youngsters starting out a bit right on this side, whereas naturally, like, most people will start off young, quite left, you think you can save the world, then you turn right as you get older, but they're starting out like that now. It's a big sign.
My son's 28, and he said, he goes to church, I mean, not very religious, he goes to church. He said there's a massive uptick in young Christian boys.
Yeah, he's gone back to church.
He said his church is full of Christians. Young boys. Also, I think the Labour are shooting themselves in the foot, saying giving the vote to 16.
That is sly as hell, isn't it?
Well, I think it'll backfire.
I think it'll backfire. Yeah, Reform will get as many votes.
Girls will vote Green. I think boys will vote for.
Yeah, because I've noticed there's a few what's the Italian Prime Minister? She's rage, and then you've got who's the one the Hungary girl, Eva.
Yeah.
They are women standing up saying, look, we're the ones that danger from this the most, even more so. But obviously they're not going and raping lads, are they? And attacking lads and that, are they?
It's like I feel like women are kind of dropped down in the kind of care and protection in the last few years. Like our space has gone.
Well, it's ridiculous it's actually come to this to begin with, let's be honest.
Look at this, people.
Mine's keep dropping connection. Keep dropping connection.
Yeah, well, because it's getting so busy, you'll lose connection online and that, I'm just hoping Nigel plays a game, gets in and goes, right, you're all fucking leaving, get away.
We're still being powered by then.
My little bit of hope is where you've got to play the game to get past Labour and the Tories, and maybe hopefully that's what they're doing.
I'm hoping that the Labour don't get split with Jeremy Corbyn starts.
Jeremy's going to.
If they split their vote,
Jeremy's going to take a lot of that left vote. He'll get all the far left ones away from him.
What will happen? What I'm hoping will happen? They take Wales and they take Scotland.
Yeah.
And then the Labour Party will lose all their votes.
Yeah.
And then it'll open the door to England then.
because they've got to have their votes first.
Yeah. I think if we even
people trying to get through.
it might not even last, but I don't. It could even have an election before 4 years from now because the way it's going, if civil unrest gets too high, they might just have to call it an emergency election.
They definitely tried to put blanket on this on Epping.
Yeah. If it weren't for a citizen journalist turning up, the narrative they made in between media would have been ridiculous.
Check this out, right? We went to the Tamworth Riot last year that was close to us, right? So we went to that, we caught the back end of it because we didn't know what was going on, and then we obviously rushed over there. So we were there all night, recording all the police, all what was going on. Come to the end, we went to the castle that's in Tamworth, right? Speaking to some of the locals, what triggered it? Someone went into it, 3 blokes went in after a 12-year-old girl into the park.
And then the police turned up and gave the family a crime number, and that's it. And said they can't do nothing.
It was never reported on
mainstream media, and it kicked off. That's why it kicked off.
We put it on, but even that, we were only a small channel at the time. We were only small. And then obviously it's gone.
Oh, if I would have dropped that short now, that would have went bonkers. I might repost that, you know. Oh, there's Nick Tenconi's there, look. Here's Nick.
It's just a tool, isn't it? It's a tool. You know you're going to get shot. Whereas with this, I might miss. We usually can't afford to miss.
They don't need, the CPS doesn't need any evidence.
Oh, that's
they'll put in these sections, so Antifa gets a mask up all the time, but they'll put in sections, whatever, so that you can't protect your identity. They know what they're doing. Things like drones in the sky, there are others, but if anyone sees anything that pushes towards violence, the community leaders, the men here need to drag them out. You drag them out, because you're all in the frame then. Alright, no worries, nice to see you, mate.
So what was he saying? Keep calm, basically. He's not wrong though, keep calm.
I did have a live stream, by the way, but it's gone, and obviously we'll be back on the space as well, so we'll have a catch up.
Oh yeah, absolutely, why not?
Just in terms of, so I managed to get the footage around the other side of the protesters filming the escort getting onto their buses. I've also released a post today seeing a breakaway of a few of the agitators veered away from the left and completely away. And the guys that we were looking at, obviously we can't confirm or deny anything, but they look, there was obviously covered up ones. The ones that very much look like the film of a typical police officer. Again, do these sort of things just reaffirm? I mean, we have, without actual concrete evidence or anything, what are your thoughts on
that? So this is really important. So my message to 200-300 people is don't get mad, get even. If you don't control the centre, that means Westminster. If you don't control the Home Office, you're not changing anything. Protest works, pressure works, but it has to be behind a political party. Someone explained to me how Labour got a supermajority. Tell me how Boris got an 80-seat majority. They're in power, they did. Starmer's a psychopath.
Definitely a psychopath.
I disagree. I still believe that if enough people vote for the right party, we will return a result. And then you start writing laws, and you start undoing laws. Reform had their shot. They failed the people. They failed the patriots. They failed the backbone of this society, which is the working class. Who builds our houses? Who builds our roads? Who fixes our boilers, our washing machines? The good people that keep our country moving have been failed by our last chance saloon. There's no more grains of sand left in the glass. 29 general election, all in, return a majority, and we take our country back. But that means you've got to put the hard yards in politically. That means you've got to become a member of a political party. You've got to join that local party. You've got to put your name forward to stand, and you've got to deliver leaflets, and you've got to win hearts and minds. It's hard work. Tell me something in life that wasn't worth fighting for, that was incredibly hard work.
Exactly. On that note, obviously when I did have the live stream going, there was comments saying you're the only party leader that has actually come out, boots on the ground, whatever you want to be called, but they're saying amazing stuff after coming out here and actually getting yourself down.
I think this is amazing. I serve the people. I work for you. This is amazing. As a constituency local to me called Rushmore, they've been going for a few years. The boys in Wales at Stradley Park, I want to say, they took it to the max as well. This is brilliant. Number 2, it has to be peaceful. Number 3, if everyone here backed a political horse, we'd take our country back.
Well, I think after we spoke for a good couple of hours space, it definitely turned my head in terms of open my eyes. What we shouldn't definitely be seeing, and unfortunately, well, as much as I would have been behind reform, say 10 months ago, this completely opened my eyes to them being that Trojan horse. And I've got nothing against people that are elected for reform. There's a couple of guys around here, so they're decent people and they want to do what's best for their local borough. And it's like, I want to tell people, we've had this conversation, but there's going to be a lot of new people listening to this. We discuss 3D chess in politics, it's ridiculous. So if you don't mind telling everyone again what it is, I know you know
3D chess chat.
Well, if you can wrap it up in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, I'll do it in less than that. So the great British public needs to understand what 3D chess means. Everyone knows what chess means. Politics doesn't work like that. It's always 3D and sometimes 4D chess. So I won't, because we did 6 minutes. I'm not going to go into detail on it. Basically, things aren't what they seem. Any sign of flip-flopping means it could be a Trojan horse. Any signs of flip-flopping or weakness means it could be another Liberal Party. So that's the mindset for Patriots. Not Nigel goes and has a cigarette and a pint, oh, he's one of us. His suit's from Savile Row, mate. He's not one of us, right? Guy's a multi-millionaire, trust me. The mindset shifts. You just get out of touch with locals at the common level, where I stand, when I get thanked for coming out, etc. Any flip-flopping, any weakness, any pandering to the Liberal left, these parties like Reform are literally applauded for the size of their membership. Do you know what Reform's membership is? Everyone knows. It's 200,000. So that 200,000 means something. You can't upset your membership. If your membership's filled with Liberals, you can't go right-wing nationalism. Does it make sense now? So if you see flip-flopping, if you see that nonsense of weakness and changing your mind, etc., and also decisions on hiring and firing, and none of it makes sense, that's because it doesn't make sense. It's because it's hiding in plain sight. Whereas I don't flip-flop. Does that make sense? I don't change my mind. It's Christian nationalism that saves Britain and reinstating Christianity back into the heart of government.
Do you think these parties build up momentum to a certain point, say as Reform as an example, and do exactly what you said because their heads get turned?
The heads get turned.
If you ever get to that situation and that pressure, because I'm sure there'll be pressure around you at that point.
Of course.
And obviously we won't know about it because
you won't know about it.
We'll not know about it.
So it'll all happen in dark rooms and with men in suits.
And you'll have people knocking at your door. And
you got it. And maybe even a gun to the back of my head saying, you'll be a good little boy now. This all happens, by the way. Yeah, my soul's not for sale. I can't be corrupted.
And that's what people want to hear, because at the end of the day, we need to. I mean, how can it have a Conservative Party? Was it over 100 years old?
I guess the problem we've got is that I was a member of the Conservative Party. We were all members of the Tories, right? We've had the Tories is responsible for this. It's not Labour, it's the Tories. Rupert will join with Jenrick. So what? The Tories' membership base is liberal in orientation. No Christianity, no nationalism, no good.
Well, I think with Rupert Lowe and he's creating the store movement for the time being. That obviously leaves open, which he has said that quite clearly, that at some point he might move that into whether that's co-aligns with another party or wherever it is, but he's just concentrating on what he wants to do at the moment. Is that door still open if at some point?
Good stop at that hotel, yeah. Good stop at that hotel.
Still open.
Talks with Rupert are always open, but I'll remind the public, he's an independent MP who isn't part of a party, who has a very large social media footprint. Social media isn't boots on the ground. Social media isn't hearts and minds on the doorstep. So when Rupert wants to get serious, he should call me. But as everyone knows, I'm a big fan of him. He's doing great work, but he didn't leave Reform. He was fired from Reform. He didn't jump. He was pushed.
Big up, Luke.
I think the Patriots should ask themselves a question in life about who jumps versus who's pushed. Both Habib and Lowe were pushed, were they not? They didn't jump. They were both fired.
Wasn't Lowe pushed because they obviously didn't his values?
But he didn't leave. Right, so his ideology clashed, but he didn't leave of his own accord. My ideology, our ideology, is conservatism and Christian nationalism. It can't be broken. A man's ideology can't be broken. We've forgotten for so many years the importance of not just our faith, but of political ideology. You don't need to go and do a degree in political ideology or political philosophy to know about it. Realism, Marxism, radicalism, liberalism, the stuff that makes things work. Once you start tinkering around with your own ideology, you're bought and paid for. Your soul's for sale. Now, I'm not saying that about any of the aforementioned. This is what we've got to get back to. Christian nationalism and conservatism. No mercy, no diplomacy, no surrender. We're taking our country back. At the general election, Rupert will be 71 years old. Is that a factor?
Possibly.
I don't know, is it?
A Tory as well.
Is it a factor? I'm asking the Patriot. I've got nothing against Rupert or Ben. But come on, we're going to go to war.
What you're saying is you need a younger leader to be able to take us forward, someone of your own age.
3 to 5 million deported. 3 to 5 million deported. Do you know how ugly that's going to get?
Yeah.
What, do you think they're going to go quietly?
Yeah.
Mate, it's going to be war. So if we want our country back, we've fallen so far from grace, we're going to have to take it back. And we will pay them to leave, and we will do the good thing and the Christian. We will do the meek and mild. But if they refuse to leave, they're going home. How's that going to turn out?
Do what Trump does, stick them on a military jet, land in a military base in one of these countries where they're from, and just let them out the front door.
It's not that bit, it's the hard bit, it's getting them to the bases.
Yeah.
They're not going to go without a fight.
You worry about splitting the vote? Conversation. Obviously, I know you've been outside the BBC quite recently as well. How's that going? How's the work going there?
What, outside the...
yeah.
So the Disciples of Christ are the reactionary force against anti-Christian bias and against the defunding of Christianity, the persecution of the one true faith. I'm proud to have co-founded that organisation, and I'm proud to be a speaker whenever they need me. There's not enough Christian nationalism going on. Name an activist organisation at street level that counters.
Would you say to those that they maybe perceive that it's the religious side that comes out in that it's too much?
What, Christian nationalism?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a Christian anyway, so like, we don't talk about
Well, who's saying that? Well, liberals don't care about that. don't care about liberals, communists. We're taking our country back. Christianity and the ideology of conservatism go hand in hand, and anyone who says they don't, be they ordained or not, priests, clergy, they're lying, and it's time to start calling them out. See, we respect the priests, we respect the heads of the church, but if they don't play ball with the laity, I've been told it's down to the laity to sort this mess out. Let's not. It's same with the taxpayer and government. This all ends, and we say it ends. Massively so.
When do you think it will end?
I believe, and what gets me out of bed in the morning, is this ends when you put a fearless leader with unwavering courage into number 10 and gives the order for the formation of the 150,000 soldiers and the allocation of the approximate 50 billion that it's going to take to sort out the illegals and begin mass deportations elsewhere in Britain as well.
Will it be too late though by 2029?
No, good question, but it won't be too late, but it's our last chance because 24 was our last chance. There's no more grains of sand left in the hourglass. We have one shot at this. One shot.
And with regards to what's obviously been going on, it's been going on for months, but now obviously Epping, what's been going on in Epping the last couple of weeks has ignited, the sort of local community to come out. Do you think this is the start of something now where it's set a precedent for everyone else?
Absolutely, I hope so. Absolutely, I hope so. Got to keep it peaceful. Absolutely no violence. You've got to stay peaceful, you've got to stay consistent. And this is what's been done in Rushmore, at Stradley Park in Wales with the guys down there, the Voice of Wales guys. This has been done already. This model needs to be replicated over and over again in every single town, where, regardless of whether a girl is sexually assaulted or not. Peaceful protest, but I want to see leaders emerging from this crowd. I want to know who the leaders are, because it's peaceful, right, and it's non-violent, so they shouldn't have a problem with that. You want invite speakers, let me speak, invite Labour, invite Conservatives, you know what I mean? But everyone's got to pick a side. Everyone has to get political. If we don't put politics and political ideology back on the table, I promise you we won't win in 29. We won't win. Labour, the Uni Party, Tories, they'll win. They will win. I guarantee you they'll win. If we don't get our shit together and unite under one party, one leader, one vision, 6 missions, Christianity back into the heart of government, I promise you we won't take our country back. I'm not wrong.
How do you think you're going to go about campaigning to gain the voters that either didn't vote, or the people that aren't on social media, the people that are watching the BBC, like, I don't know, my parents, or or even the youth now, obviously now with this voting being reduced to 16, is your strategy changing? Thinking right now we've got to be targeting sort of 12-year-old.
No, same strategy. Nothing's changed. Those who can't be, we've got no time left. Those who can't be saved, I'm not interested in saving them. But I am interested in saving those who want to be saved. I'm interested in saving those who want their country back. So we're not just going after the boomers. We're not just going after our youth. We're going after all the patriotic, hard-working, common sense Christians and concerned citizens who want their country back. And yes, that's a huge social media footprint and obviously lots of activism, but winning hearts and minds on the doorstep by campaigning. So if 400 people now, maybe 200-300 people are here. If they're not all from the local area, if they put their name forward to become a candidate at UKIP, we're going to base everything around the candidate. We're going to train them up to be professional world-class activists. You don't need associations and branches. That's a lie. That's to keep you busy and occupied. That's what the Tories did. It's what they did to me. It's a waste of time. We want 650 warrior knights to put their name forward. 650 constituencies. Ask yourself, what constituency am I from? And if I'm not putting my name forward, who is going to put their name forward? That's how you return a majority in a first past the post system. You've got to put in the hard yards. And if every single man in the country goes, well, it's not for me, I've got a job, then the country's over. The Islamic Caliphate will take over.
We can't allow that.
It will happen.
That is why we're
But
here.
remember, guys, it's death by 1,000 cuts. Everyone says, oh, one more terror attack and the British Lion will wake up. It's a lie. It's death by 1,000 cuts. It's defunding. It's demoralising. It's demotivation. It's called the Communist Manifesto. It's in their playbook. It'll be death by 1,000 cuts, and the end result will be the Islamic Caliphate in Britain. We have no time left. I'm not wrong. Cheers, Martin.
Respect.
Cheers, mate. Thanks, guys. Doing a great job. Cheers, guys. Hello, mate.
Luke, you alright, buddy?
Questions forward, mate?
Oh, good interview that. Respect. Good talk to you. I think I'll follow you on X now.
Cheers, mate. Oh, yeah, I've spoken to Nick a few times. He's a top guy. He comes in, we've got a space here, so we're called the Uncensored Patriots.
There you go, people.
We have an X space run by Shawnee Boy, who's up the crane every day. We run it from Monday to Friday, 8:30 till around 4 o'clock every day, 8 till 12 on a Saturday. We have live speakers. Nick's been on. He's come and spent 3 hours of his time about 2 weeks ago.
Brilliant.
Come and spoke about everything that we spoke about there.
Brilliant.
Yeah, we've got some amazing speakers in the pipeline, but we've had loads of good people. So
see, for me, I'm running the channel, but I'm...
Oh yeah. Wait, I ain't got my thing on me.
Yeah, I'm starting to go more political.
I've got my own journal. I've got my own platform on YouTube and TikTok. I literally set up yesterday. It's called Gouchy Reports.
I think you followed me the other day, I think.
Oh, did I? Who are you guys?
I'm DP Audits. Did you watch the hotel video in Liverpool last Saturday where we all went in the hotel?
Oh, was that you?
Yeah, it's me and him and Brian and yeah, I went a bit mental.
Yeah,
went a bit nuts on this.
Yeah. Is that when you went up into the boardroom and there was like on the?
No, that was the other lad. We're the ones where the lads ran in the room and then like they've got brand new clothes, brand new phones, big luxury rooms. It's like an 8-4. It's the one in
that
Liverpool.
One yesterday as well.
Yeah, big up to him for doing that, man.
Yeah, it was bloody amazing.
Yeah, he did.
I got no chance getting in there. I know AY got in there.
AY's been in there before. Yeah, they're starting to get a bit more touchy with them now.
Right now, are we?
When we came last Sunday, though, none of this was here. We were all congregated.
I'm surprised they moved them out.
And then Bellboy came. That's when Bellboy went up on the fucking thing and rung the bell. That was quite funny.
Do you reckon you've got room in your bag for these?
First night, was it?
Oh no, it's not.
The first night, weren't it?
Yeah, I should have.
And then I'll put a video out in the week. There was a guy who I got the video sent to me. He came out, went up the train pub and put a fucking England flag over one of the
Good stuff. Yeah. Well, I'm starting to go more like open up. You know, I've been about a year and a half, but obviously just taking the leap starts going your actual true feelings politically wise. Because I agree with everything you're saying.
Yeah.
But obviously it's just having that, just taking that step in it.
Because you get pelters for it. But, But you, like, I'm not sitting on the fence with anything. Like, I'm sick of it. Like, I'm not sitting there going, I'm going to vote for UKIP. I just want to let things pan out.
My concern with UKIP is it's going to split the vote. Do we need to just go with reform to get Labour out? It's a problem, isn't it? It's the difficult conundrum.
I agree with what it says. I might have agreed with you a few months ago, but honestly, I think
Nigel Farage is going to come in and govern as a Liberal because we've heard what Nigel Farage has said, right?
I think
it's physically impossible to deport
person in the mainstream, like public, they would think Yeah, they definitely are it. Like, you look at the guy, the local councillor here, was
yeah, Wesley had him on the channel, didn't he? He spoke to him.
He's a lovely fella. Like, you know, like we've got Sean in it. Sean, his dad, Richard, who's councillor for Blythe.
Yeah, he was fuming, wasn't he?
He's amazing. All he wants to do is work for his community and do everything for the public, and he's doing it. And you can't ask for more than that.
Mate, we're from Coventry. The changes in Coventry over the last decade is woke.
Can you say?
Yeah, no, I'm live. But I'm from Coventry. But what it is,
tell me off. My kids are up that way.
I've seen a stat. Daily Mail as well put this in their papers, and that tells you everything. It's definitely true. 22,000 illegal migrants in Coventry in the last 3 years. It's just wild, isn't it?
My daughter's nearly 16, so I've said to my son who's nearly 16, I said, mate, you've got to get on this. I said, because you've got to look after your sister. Do you know
what I've noticed as well? So, as we all know, I was very left when I was young. A lot of people I start off left think they can save the world, they get right as they get older. But I'm starting to see a lot of youngsters starting off on this side.
I'm listening.
Which is showing me is the shift in the mentality and that. Because let's face it, the lefty thing is becoming untrendy finally, isn't it? Wokeness is untrendy, finally.
So annoying.
Thank God.
Yes, it's this bit here as well. Sorry, Sam, my life cut out while I was talking to Nick. That's why I stopped and fucking do.
Yeah, I'm just glad that wokeness is becoming untrendy all of a sudden. It's finally on its way out with it.
And this is the thing, this is what annoys me about the left, because they come down there, they think it's all about racism.
Yeah, it's not, no.
This is what annoys me, because like, anyone that knows me, my friends are black and brown, mate, so it don't fucking matter. You ain't got to go on
Well, we've looked into it a lot. My opinion is I think the English are probably the least racist in the world. Everyone in the people in the world is look at India and Sikhism. Sikhism was a religion that was started over the caste system to defeat racism. Everyone's racist everywhere. Like, you're always going to get that anomaly. But the Brits have always been kind. We give loads of money out in charities around the world. We give loads of aid out. We allow people in. There's loads of diversity. If we stop the borders now, we're not going to struggle with diversity. There's plenty. No one knows.
But stopping even legal migration that's not being racist. We're full.
It's not got to be stopped. It's got to be stopped and reversed. Because a million a year since Boris Johnson's just not sustainable.
Fucking, I can't get no reception, man. You know what it is? It's because there's so many people here. There's so many people here. I think high utilisation, mate.
Yeah, you won't be able to get the. TikTok's all right, but not YouTube.
The best one was with West Winders the other day.
Anyway, nice chatting to you, brother. Yeah, big up for that hotel, man. Respect. On DP audits, by the way.
How are you, brother?
Yeah, you good?
All good, man. All good.
What are you saying?
Listen, as you can see, all you gotta do is pan the camera around, and you can see it's just these concerned residents who are not happy. These concerned residents who are not happy about the fact that a man was in here for less than a week and he sexually assaulted a young girl. As you can see, there's plenty of people. So everyone in the community feels the impact of having hundreds of undocumented young men in their village. Would you want hundreds of young undocumented men where their cultures are completely alien to ours?
Hell no.
This is exactly the scenes that we were seeing last week. This is the exact same scenes that we were seeing.
Is that another ambulance? What's going on? Has something happened? Yeah, what's going on? Don't reckon, like...
I'll tell you what, it's a lot larger than Thursday's one. A lot of people are...
Do you reckon it'll go up?
Well, keep getting told the lefties are getting marched up there. So.
Apparently they're getting marched up. Why don't say what the police want and just put their foot down in section 35 and tell them what to piss off.
They put a ban on face coverings, haven't they?
Yeah, I've seen that, yeah.
Sure, they should though.
Yeah, but if it kicks off, everyone will just put their face coverings and kick off.
Let's get your barker on, man.
I can't get no connections to the live.
Anyway, guys, I'm going to go off for a bit and come back on in a bit. All right, big up your chest. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.
Citizen journalism, but now we can, and now we can actually record it, and we can show the people, look what's happened. Do you know what I mean? Like, how on earth is you can't have police officers running people over?
No, that was disgusting.
The thing that worries me though is this gets shut down. Where are they going to go? They're going to
move them somewhere else.
They're going to be flats.
So my thing is, what's got to go on now is to wherever they move, whenever anything happens in a hotel now, it's going to kick off for starters. If they move them into HMOs, I can see that being a disaster. Look at Ballymere.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then it only takes the local communities. Eventually, where are they going to put them anyway? They're going to be forced, hopefully, to stop the bloody boats, isn't they? They have no choice.
It's not even just that. I think like these leftists, they chose the wrong place to come and try to come. Yeah, on a already volatile situation. We've got too many. It's not going to You can't do that. Do you know what I mean?
They keep turning up to
picking out the
these.
faces, haven't they, saying you were at this protest, at this protest, all different topics, if you like.
People underestimate people around here. They look at the only way I think that they're all stupid.
But you know what we've seen today?
That's what they
With
do.
the sign, with that sign over there that says protect our kids, we've seen it online where
Well,
they've
they
changed
changed
their
it.
OUR to ARE. Do you know what I mean?
Spelling it and try and make it look
out
stupid.
the
Try and
essence
make it
people
look
are stupid. Yeah.
Got some big gonads down here.
Yeah, I was at rugby yesterday. Katie Hopkins had really shut a show down, the lefties, emailing and that.
Yeah. And she still turned up, didn't she?
Yeah, she turned up, yeah. Took photos, but it's a joke. Come on, mate.
And DP.
Yeah, man, nice to meet you.
How you doing, my brother?
Nice to meet you.
What's going on here?
What's going on with the police? I think they're just getting behind now.
I don't know. They're looking for someone. The police look like they're looking for someone already.
That's why you go like this. Always follow the police.
Leave them alone, they're doing no harm.
They've all got faces.
Right, the police are going to do a search in the bushes. They was in these bushes the other night with dogs and torches.
Was they?
Geez, at 10:30 at night, man. They was running people over and that, geez.
I know, it was mental.
It was
watching
mental.
It. Yeah. I think half the world was half of YouTube was watching you that night, lad.
Only half a mil.
Yeah, no.
Only half a mil.
Jeez, bro, I went and watched Katie Hopkins yesterday for half an hour, got 13k. I didn't even think I'd get anything.
Go on, go through there, look. They ain't going down there.
Man, you know, if they make sure they don't bring a counter protest, everything will be fine, I think. But if the counter protest comes, it'll kick off.
You know what it's like, yeah?
What's that?
I was saying to him, he knows what it's like. Yeah, what you were saying, yeah?
Yeah, I'm cool, mate. Don't worry.
Yeah, good for you, Nikki. How many you got in your house at the minute? I guaranteed it's 0, bruv. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'd rather have 100 of them in my house than one reform voter. Alright, how many you got then? None. You know what I mean?
Oh, have you ever been to a refugee protest? Someone went round.
Yeah, I cover them all the time. They're idiots.
Clipboard saying, "So I'm part of a program to a refugee scheme to let one into your house." Every single person he asks says,
Yeah. I can't. I've not got enough space.
"Oh,
yeah.
my landlord won't let me. Oh, I've got to feed the kids." Blah, blah, blah. Every single one that they ask at a refugee.
What it is they've started. I think what they started trying to do with the hotels was they started trying to put them and be clever with them and put them in more middle classy areas. But then all them people just get pissed off, so they did it in Warwick within a week. 3,000 people in a Facebook group, like, get them out.
Yeah, it's right, isn't it?
You know what I mean?
They'll be soon out of it.
But before, I've guaranteed a lot of them Warwick people were going, "Oh no, just stop being mean to them, let them all in." Oh, you're fucking bothered now, ain't you? They're on your doorstep. You know what I mean? Yes, Jamie, cheers for the whatever you've done there, bro.
Are you on live?
Yeah, I'm TikTok.
TikTok, no.
I'll probably go off the live on TikTok if it gets a bit tasty, because TikTok is wet, man. They'll just ban you for it. Oh, they were screaming. It was in Nottingham doing the UKIP protest, right?
They'll ban you for saying all
I got a ban for a week because the lefties are shouting Nazi. Fucking hell, man.
What is that about? They've done that on Thursday as well.
When they did the Nazi thing, when the Great British Strike, it made me realise at this point they're just abusing the other side, their fellow citizens, because at the end of the day, at the Great British Strike one, they were not anything to do with far right, they were just normal commentarians turning up, you know what I'm saying? Like, they were just concerned, they had their British flags, they're just like, what's going on? More people joined in from just being in town, do you know what I mean? And then,
Yeah, just from people passing by and being like,
yeah,
"Oh,
joining in and stuff.
That, yeah.
So I get the mic 50 times a week. It's like, instead of paying...
They're just jealous we're taking over, and that's the sort of statements why people are getting frustrated. I'm just spreading hate. What, you mean like
they're coming out
the
of
religion of
hotel
peace?
now.
They're coming out the hotel now. What are they doing?
Well, the police are.
Probably gone in for Sunday roast.
Gone in for Sunday roast.
Normally, the window is fine.
I'm just surprised they're still in the hotel. They haven't moved them out.
I'll be in there though.
Mate, actually.
A few people were seen leaving in cars about 40.
There was a video of the police taking them.
I don't know how many are in
Well,
there.
they've just walked some back in, but they could be. You could be right. They could just be going to get stuff and that. Do you know what I mean?
There could be a back exit.
So the police are here. They're starting to back up. They're pushing. It's getting heated.
The van coming through.
Have you got police star on that,
GB, you right, bro?
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm good, man.
Which one are you?
DP audit.
Which one are you?
DP. DP.
DP. Oh, how you doing?
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
boring people, bro.
Bringing in migrants, you think?
No, I think they're taking Shieldman. Shieldman's been arrested.
We've got the medic. I had a bad blister the other day. I might be coming to get you later on.
For a plaster.
What about when the TSG guys come? When the TSG lot come and they stood there, they started like walking down. And I was like, mate, my car's parked here. They was like, listen, you ain't going nowhere.
Let's go home time, that is, isn't it?
You know, when I just said, you know what, when them bully vans come, we got down to the bottom, I run. I run, and then I ended up getting in
firecrackers.
I ended up someone passed.
Didn't bring them bombs.
Didn't do nothing wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Come back over.
Yeah, we go to the car, yeah, it's all good, it's all good.
Yeah, we'll do. Where's?
Get some water.
Guess what I've got if the lefties turn up? A couple of stink bombs in the car. There's shout, innit? Yeah. Oh shit.
I appreciate that.
So everybody, this is my. Let me get the logo on the back. My ADHD addictions. Go and subscribe. Give him some support and love.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. I've just lost 20,000 followers.
Have you?
Yeah.
On what?
I made jump on TikTok. I spent 45 grand. I had a gift at level 35. Just went, boop, gone. I was a gifter on here. I weren't like sitting on here for gifts.
Yeah.
Now I am. You lot, you better fucking send some gifts so we can jump on the plane.
What, they took you your TikTok off you for best?
Yeah, it's gone permanent ban.
Yeah. I don't know how I survived on mine. I'm rage as fuck, like. I don't know how.
I like, literally, I've got about 10 now, cans. I swear, I'll just flick through them all the time.
Yeah, fuck
flick through them, man.
I've survived, I don't know how.
Right, these guys got a good channel, though, you know. Actual good channel.
Big up your chest.
Big fucking good. AG auditing. What is it? DP auditing.
Yeah, it's in double penetration.
Yes. DP auditing. Oh, there's my man's van again, I recognise it.
Let's see what's going on down. This is where it was the other day where they all got cut.
Guys, this is where...
Is that the way to the train station, is it?
No, I think we're going to the council house.
Ah, they're going to be protesting at the council house as well.
All there, put them there, 50 of them, and let them just like, get looks like a fish tank. Like, pure intimidation.
Alright, let's bring back good memories.
Right here, look. Right here, yeah.
Oh, it's still got the flower.
The flower's still here, look. The famous flower.
That's where they made the cake.
Oh look,
They made the cake.
There's the class A they give to them the other day.
No, they did. They had milk as well. They threw milk as well.
Milk was here. Milk was over there.
It's the pro-Palestine. They're getting arrested because they're getting
Palestine action.
Yes, very much so. They're all fucking.
They think they can do what they want.
It's filth, mate.
They want to tell everyone else what to do and then.
Fuck off to Palestine. You saw that shit.
Well, they tried that, didn't they? They went to Egypt,
yeah,
didn't
it's
they?
embarrassing. You see that fella, but he got done for
charging them at fucking death threats, the IDF and shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, do you know what that fair enough.
Very two-tier.
With the Bob Villan guy, right?
Yeah.
He'll get in trouble for the IDF thing, but for me, why he's made a mistake is when he was saying you want your country back, Chan.
The worst thing is that bird in prison still doing the comment, you know what I mean? I know it was a bit fucking harsh, but it's not fucking...
Years, not 3 years.
Exactly. I put shit more worse on shit, you know what I mean? Type of thing. But it should be every country for themselves, you know
what are they doing down here? Is this the council house?
This is all, fuck no, mate. I come from an immigrant background, Poland, you know what I mean? My grandparents escaped the war, but that's proper immigration.
But there's difference there though, it's Christian values and stuff.
We don't go to a Muslim country or whatever and do our beliefs because our beliefs would get shut down, you know what I mean?
I said to him earlier, isn't it be a good idea if open borders, it wouldn't be so bad for first world countries, would it? Exactly. Everyone else should have a vetting service because...
Invaded, mate.
Yeah.
Be like Poland, or what I could say. Poland are for the real people. They believe in their own wealth.
Yeah.
And the Christian country should be a Christian country.
Yeah.
I heard this thing. If the population's over a certain percent of Islam, the country's finished, type of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's just dying off everything.
Yeah.
But it's not about being Islam. It's about all the migrants. But that's the belief that's the religion they believe. So it's.
Bit of everything.
Right, the stats are coming out on GB News about it, and it's not looking good with the crime stats and the ethnic backgrounds. It's not looking good at all.
Or anything like that. It's just a coincidence they're black. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not looking good.
You don't
really.
see white people coming over, do you?
You've got to be mindful of the religion of Islam anyway, because you know about
Mate, it's all in the Islam country. They don't believe the same as the Quran here. It's two tiers.
You know that that thing.
Bullshit.
Do you know the religion of peace phrase? Do you reckon that's the key?
Arrested what they believe here.
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah, 100.
It's truth. There's proof in. You can't. You just got to be fucking stupid.
It's a problem. It's a new communism.
How can you believe in someone that fucking gets married to like a 9-year-old?
I know, it's wild, isn't it?
It's a new version of communism.
I looked at the stats. I think the stats I looked at, 1 in 4 Pakistani children or girls are married underage.
The new name in England is Mohammed.
It's the most popular baby name,
yeah. It just shows it's not
I'm
James.
from Coventry. I go into my kid's school. She's only like her and 2 other kids are white in the class.
It's sad. It's sad.
Yeah.
It is sad.
It really is. It really is. Because you was brought up in a much better area, my love, and your days, you realise you've seen the
changes.
I'm from Oxton, the East End,
it's sad for you to look at it, the country was fighting for.
Well, Coventry in the last 10 years has changed rapidly. Like it's just can't. I ain't even going into it. It's bad. It ain't good, mate. And that's from no place of like when they say racist. I've noticed it. The eye test is there. You can see the changes. Do you know what I mean?
It's staring in the face.
Yeah. Well, in Cov, 22,000 illegal migrants added to the city in the last 3 years.
How can you not see it?
Yeah.
It's where I live, right? I live in a row of 10 houses on where I am.
Yeah.
It's 2 white families.
And they're just a brand new build that they moved everyone into.
Yeah, I know.
And they're not even like second or third generation families. They're brand new first generation families in these brand new houses. They're all £250,000 houses, isn't they?
Mental. It's actually, there's no word for it.
Yeah. Where's the equality or the integration there where you've got less than 50% white people there to actually make that argument?
If you look globally, white people are actually the minority.
Yes, we are.
When you look globally.
I remember when I was in school, I originally come from Leighton, I do, and my husband's originally from Stratford. So I went to an all-girls school in Leytonstone.
Yeah.
And that was back in 1995 now. I'm old. 1995.
We're all going the same way.
But, you know what I mean? But in our class of 32 of us, there was me, my mate Gemma, Teresa. We was a minority group.
Yeah.
But do you know what though? It weren't that bad with it. We all got on. We all had a laugh. We all got on. We all called each other different names, and it was just it was nice. Now, I mean, when I had my kids, we moved out to Essex. We was in Chigwell for a while. They've never had to grow up like that. So when they go down there now, it's a bit like,
whoa, what's going on here?
What's going on?
So we were in Southport the other weekend. We ended up in a hotel.
They did an orange parade and we did the hotel in Liverpool last Saturday. You not see a storm in the hotel in Liverpool? Big fucking migrant hotel, 8 floors.
Yes, I think I did.
That was me and him and Ryan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But we went up there, that orange parade, and actually, and that's going to sound really bad, but to see about 10,000 white people lying in the streets, it was like...
Yeah, I'd never seen so many white people we were like, what's going on? This is weird.
Again, I'm not a racist person by any means, but it's just like, it was strange to actually see.
to be the majority for once, because it's that diluted everywhere.
And I think what's done for me the most, and I suppose a lot of women and dads, it's not fair just to say women, it's dads as well. I mean, my daughter went to Epping St John's, she left school last year. This was going on then. She'd come out of school, ring me and go, a man's just like wolf whistling me and going, hi sexy girl, in her school uniform.
It's nuts.
It's not good.
This was happening ages ago, but nothing got done. Now it's obviously physically done something, like the essay or whatever you say. Now something's being done.
Well, it's got to take more of that, isn't it? Sadly, I think, mate, these things are going to happen. No, because what I fear now, though, do you not fear that every time something happens about these hotels around the UK now, it's going to explode like this, isn't it? It's a ticking time bomb, isn't it? What was that when you put them in a HMO and you do it in an area and you have a baying mob outside the fucking house? Do you know what I mean? You ain't got hotel security to save you then, have you?
I was up here Thursday night, and I got, it was
mental.
Yeah, we were looking on, we were just like, that's what we come down today.
It was crazy.
Do you know what's crazy though? It's mental. It wasn't someone like Wesley Winter and obviously people like us, the citizen journalists coming down here, recording them frog marching them up here.
Yeah.
You never would have known that side of the story.
Yeah, and then the media already tried to play, mainstream already tried to play the narrative.
Excuse my
You know what I mean?
language, bold git. I was putting his arm up like that, not arrested for inciting riots. Because that's what he was doing on the first night here when they marched him off. That was inciting a riot, that is in my opinion. If any one of us had done that, banged up.
Well, look at the geezer that got close when he banged his teeth out. They got nicked again up there then.
Yeah, he had 3 teeth knocked out.
Do you know what I mean? They didn't see him banging any teeth out of the lefties.
And that's what makes it even, and that's just why I think it's done on purpose, because it's like, that will make you angry, so the more angry we get, the more we
worse it looks,
and then we look like bad.
Well, someone said to me online, going, the lefties, they haven't done anything wrong, they're just turning up with placards to anti-protest. No, you're in your group chats, you know what you're doing, stop lying. You know that if you just turn up, don't act like you haven't had these conversations in your group chat, because guess you have. You might be twats, but you're not daft. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's right, to make people look bad on this side, that's what it is.
And that's the thing, and tonight, I'm hoping tonight, this is going to make it look like, Joe, what have we done wrong?
What, yeah?
We've done nothing wrong tonight. A group of ladies and gents have walked down to the council offices. I can see, not a problem. I'm walking along with an elderly lady here.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's it.
She's not exactly right, Jesus Christ.
Do you know, I will say one thing though, out of all of these things kind of happening, one thing I will say about it is actually bringing our community back together.
Yeah.
That's one thing I will say, because we've all gone so separate from each other for years now. We've been pushed apart for years. Since the church has been pushed out, things like that, and we've lost our community. Now, in a weird, messed up way, this is bringing community back to us. What we needed for ages, to actually band together again.
It needed to happen.
And it's needed to happen, because everyone, like now when I go through town, if someone kicks off, like a migrant or someone's harassing someone, people are jumping in
Yeah, they are. I've noticed a lot of videos now.
They ain't having none of it anymore.
I noticed a lot of, especially more on TikTok, noticed a lot of videos now where blokes are just out walking their dog and they're seeing something in the park and they're attacking, they're saying something.
Yeah, they're having it, they're having it.
And they're filming and everyone's seeing it. I mean, you know what social media's like, TikTok, Facebook, you can put news on there. And everyone's know.
That is the new news. That is our new news.
This is all you're seeing on TikTok. All I'm seeing when I scroll through TikTok now is paedophiles in parks. Paedophiles in parks.
Yeah.
And it's like, seriously, no wonder I don't want my kids out.
Well, I've got an 11-year-old and I've got my 18-year-old. She's a really small, little, pretty, skinny girl. And the fear for her is outrageous. When I did the hotel in Liverpool, my point with that was, right, pissed up girls with a hotel like that in the middle of the city centre with like 400 to 600 migrants in there. Are you lot fucking stupid or something?
It's like I've had two strange, let's say strange men come onto my estate, and like it's the first time my kids come running in, so there's a strange man circling around us. I went out there, sent him packing, and another guy coming like wolf whistling at my kids. Obviously seen me come charging out of the house, because I was standing in the kitchen seeing it, and he obviously soon put his foot down. I ain't had anyone back now for about 6 months, but as soon as it happened, he was straight out the door charging.
Rule Britannia, Britannia rules the waves. We will never, ever, ever.
Need more of it. I'm old enough to do
Yes, laddie. It's a great conversation about women.
What are you doing down here?
Fancy seeing you here. Sport's massive, man.
You've got to walk back.
I know, it is a bit of a distance, isn't it?
It's a good.
Everyone's got their steps in today.
You know what I mean? I'm not a young whippersnapper anymore, do you know what I mean?
Everyone says every Thursday until it shuts down.
National movement, yeah?
Gone out of the country. Goodbye. No benefits. Remove the risk.
Well, my fear is if any more incidents happen in any hotels around the UK, what happens now? What happens now? Because it's a ticking time bomb now, isn't it? If they move them into HMOs, they're going to make a bigger mistake.
Absolutely.
Because that's going to cause problems. It's bad in a hotel where we know they are.
Yeah.
Imagine in a bloody HMO where they're left to their own devices running around streets. It's coming. Sadly.
Right, guys, let's march back and join everyone else.
Look, I just want to say a few words. If I just want to say.
Is this the councillor?
The people in this building
Brilliant.
are elected to represent you and serve your best interests. There are loads of them in Epping Forest, and only 2 came today. 2 out of loads. You pay for them. You pay for that building, and they should be standing shoulder to shoulder with you because they are elected to serve you. But whether it's councillors or members of parliament across this country, they are not serving you, they are serving themselves. They are serving their own pathetic ideology, they are serving their own interests, they've got their snouts in the trough, and the only way we get rid of these people is through the ballot box, when we vote, when they stop cancelling our elections. The people of Epping Forest want elections, the people of Essex want elections, and the people in there are on borrowed time. And when we get the chance to vote, we will get rid of them for good. But for now we are voiceless. And the only way we show how we really feel is by showing like this today. We are not far right, we are not violent, we are British people, English people, and we want our country back. And so we will show them every single day until that hotel is closed, until every single hotel is closed, and until this country has borders.
Thank you for coming, we appreciate it.
So well done for being here. Let's go back.
Kids, Summer's a wanker.
All you people shake aside autism, ADD.
I'll say women in Epping.
Good stuff, innit?
Yeah, what bunch of fucking nonsense, mate.
Yeah, mate, all day.
Bunch of fucking nonsense.
Good stuff, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, for me to you, for coming out and putting yourself out there.
Thank you.
When people get shut down so much, massive respect to you, and we need more leaders like you, my friend.
Our job, if you look at the constitution of the council, we have a duty to represent people, and we have a special interest in the areas that we are elected in. There are councillors that represent this very town. Why are they not here? Why are they not standing?
Because they're afraid.
Why are they not standing with their residents? Why are they not here with them? Because they don't care enough.
No,
I'm sure they like to send a tweet out. I'm sure they like to get a petition
or turn
out
up
there.
6 months before elections.
If you're not here, I'm afraid you're not doing all you can.
Yeah.
Unless you're sitting in hospital unable to walk, and unless all 8 of the Epping councillors are in that position, where are they? They're elected to do a job. The community here is scared. Why can't you stand with your community and reassure them? Why can't you come here and tell them all the things you've done to try and stop that hotel? They can't, because they've not done everything they can. And the only reason you're hearing from them is because this is made national press. They're not interested otherwise. And that's why it's so important. We have a democracy in this country. If you don't like the people that represent you, you can get rid of them. And at the ballot box, people will do that. The problem is, here in Epping, the councillors here, they voted to cancel elections in May.
Wow.
Because they wouldn't be sitting in the council chamber if they had actually gone and allowed elections to happen. They'd be gone. Reform would be in control around here. And so, my message to all politicians: if you represent a community, do your job, represent them, listen to them, hear their fears, hear their concern. This has been peaceful. This will continue to be peaceful. And if the far left want to hijack it, so be it. But what happened on Thursday compared to what happened today? One thing different. No far left people, and from what I can see, good communication with the police. It's been a completely different. I noticed actually Norfolk police are here and not the Met police.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder why the Met police are in special measures.
We filmed the police a lot, they're quite bit the bullyish, the Met police.
Look, I don't condone any violence of any nature. But I'm sorry, there should never have been violence, because we should live in a country where people don't want to be violent because there's consequences. In this country, there are no consequences. Yep. Of course, there is. Obviously, we know it's two-tier. If you send a tweet, you go away for 2 years.
Well, we knew they were going to cause problems as soon as they frog marched him up. Let's be honest.
They have been given a lot of extra service at the expense of taxpayers. So I'm pleased that hasn't happened today, and it goes to show the proof's in the pudding when you actually allow people just to express how they feel peacefully. Britain is the oldest democracy in the world.
Yeah.
Our democracy works.
12th century started the private thing.
Absolutely. The Magna Carta. Stop trying to change how we operate as a country. We don't cancel elections. We're not one of those countries. Nope. And it's the people that are in power that are doing this to us. And it's from the low level at local council all the way to the top. The local councils requested to cancel those elections, and the politicians at the top enabled it to be done.
What about the 16 vote?
Darling, just to tell you, when you give your next speech, could you remind everybody that none of them pigs stopped us voting in the May elections. Suffragettes died at our vote.
You're absolutely right.
Correct. Bang on, that is. Bang on.
They died. Them suffragettes getting us ladies a vote, and them pigs taking it away from
And
us.
what about the men that died for this country?
Oh, yeah.
So we could have the vote in the first place, to stop it from being taken altogether. We have freedom, we have democracy, and unfortunately, there's some people that don't show any respect to that.
Well, I think freedom of expression is massively on the attack. Freedom of expression is on the attack massively in this country.
I'm sorry, who would have thought that in the United Kingdom of Great Britain, Northern Ireland, I'd be saying to you that our elections in May were cancelled for no good reason?
Yeah.
I understand when there's, if we're a country with a war, I understand if we've got, the pandemic was an example. Okay, makes a bit of sense. If we're all told we can't go near each other, you don't want to be going into the polling station. But how can you cancel elections?
Do you know why they cancelled the elections?
So
because their asses fell out. Sorry about the French, because they know reform is right on their case.
And they've got too much to lose.
Yeah.
They've got too much to lose, but they're on borrowed time.
Yeah, this is why they've done the 16 vote, haven't they? Because Labour know they're hoping they get. But
I actually think the 16 vote will help reform.
I think it will, because I've started to know, and this is where I think the shift in the country's coming. So as we know, normally a lot of people when they're young start off left. You just do. You can save the world. You get a bit more conservative as you get older. But so many youngsters are starting off on this side now, frustrated, which is a big shit to me. That shows a shift in the feelings of the nation
and
with
they'll
it.
follow their parents.
Yeah.
Parents.
But yeah, good stuff for you. You're a fantastic
Very nice
speaker.
Thanks for being here.
I'm a DP audience, by the way. I'm a bit of a...
Oh, one of those?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I've watched you.
Yeah, I get in trouble a lot.
Oh my God, stop getting in trouble.
I'm trying to calm down.
Why don't you do something less troublesome? But it's very good. It would be, and I will say to all the citizen journalists out there, if it wasn't for citizen journalism, we'd be in a bad way. We've got GB News, we've got Talk TV, but the mainstream would have shown a completely different narrative.
They
tried it this week, and if it wasn't for citizen journalism, I think this country would be really at a loss.
Yeah.
So I had a lot of admiration. I don't always agree with but the people that go out there, put themselves out of their way, spend hours and hours editing in their own time, late of an evening, getting those videos right. We're very lucky, because if people didn't do that, there would be only one side.
Well, for me, Wesley Winter, for example, is a leading light in citizen journalism. He truly is. But yeah, keep up the great work.
Oh, thank you.
We need more like you. Nice to meet you.
I don't disagree there.
What's your name again? Anyway,
my name's Jaymey Mcivor.
Jaymey Mcivor. Nice to meet you. If you're from round here, make sure you vote for this one. At least he showed up. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm from
there. So it's on a 60-mile-an-hour road, no pavement. So my residents very often have a near miss.
Really?
So I'm trying to get that closed, but kind of for a different reason. Same principle, obviously, but there's not children walking past every day.
Yeah.
Well, this is wildly inappropriate.
Well, there's one in Coventry called there's a school called Whitley Abbey School, and that's next to a migrant hotel. I went to that hotel and I highlighted it. I said if my daughter was going to school, I'd be very, very concerned. And I'm just thinking it's a ticking time bomb where something else happens now, and it erupts at other places around the country now. I think it is on that. You know, and if they put them into HMOs and something happens in an area or a HMO, what happens then? So, we'll see. Hopefully things will improve, but
I think we've got to just, ultimately this is happening because we have no control of our borders.
No control of our borders.
We have control of our borders.
Yeah. I feel like, because so many numbers are coming over, actual genuine refugees that our grandfathers fought for are now getting their causes being diluted to the people's. So I had a couple of interviews with one at the migrant hotels. I had an Afghan lad, and when he talked about the Taliban, he genuinely looked like he wanted to cry about, like maybe he was genuine potential, genuine refugee. But his causes, everyone's like, don't care now.
No, I've got no issue. A genuine refugee being made known to the West, when all the countries sitting down, case by case.
Yeah.
Say like Australia, right, we'll take them.
Yeah, we'll take them, we'll take them.
Yeah, India goes, we'll take them because they actually speak Hindi, brilliant.
Yeah.
Or we'll take them because they're Muslim, we're a Muslim country. Or we'll take them and we'll make them live this part of Canada because it's a strong Muslim population there. What we've now got is like anyone.
Anywhere. Yeah.
I know that everyone wanted to go back.
But it's what happens is down the other end, it's going a little bit hostile.
Oh, okay.
So what we're going to suggest is, I don't know what...
I think everyone's part there. I think, to be honest, these people are not hostile, so I reckon they won't even need to be told.
And the other side of us are turning the path there.
Yeah. So if you're able to, if we do speak to people, just let you know that it is getting a bit hostile.
Okay.
Yeah. So and then
that's
it. So we'll spend the money anyway.
Thanks for doing this.
You're the only unpeaceful person. Go home.
I'm not being peaceful.
Ignore it, just ignore it. Oh no, I'm just filming, bro.
Where are you from?
Me.
Where are you from? You come from Epping? Are you from Epping? Are you from Epping? Oh my, whereabouts? You go home, dear. I'm not interested in you, but I can still walk beside you. He's so peaceful and loving. So peaceful and loving. Peace and love. Peace and love. Thank you. Peace and love to everyone. We're all human beings. Peace and love to all human beings.
Sorry, I'm just...
That's right.
Clip farming for TikTok, you know. It was interesting. Oh no, I mean, what's she on?
My dad was in tears and bits. I didn't know what was going on. I was only about 6-7 years old.
She died on my 20th birthday.
She's still shouting her head off.
Everyone in the whole country.
See you in a minute.
Yeah. Have they marched the left down, do you know? The Gopper just said there's a bit of trouble up the top.
A few things I remember, because we were on holiday and we'd heard about it. And a few things I remember. And then there was the funeral a few days later.
Once we get up there, we'll sort it all out. If you need something done, ask the women, we'll do it properly.
The thing is, right, I can understand people's frustrations, man. Got a lot of and this is the problem when they continue not to listen. We've talked about immigration for 30 years, and people it's just going to explode.
This is what we feared. This is what everyone said.
And now it's happening.
And now it's even Margaret Thatcher. She said the same thing.
I've been watching a lot of her clips. She was bang on with immigration, weren't she,
Brilliant.
Thatcher?
Yeah, the Iron Lady.
Bang on with it.
Yeah, she was brilliant. And look what happened.
I can see you, brother. What's wrong with that?
I'm just trying to be
Come on, you're just picking him out.
What's going on?
Come on now. Why were they all allowed to wear face masks? Why were they all allowed to wear face masks?
Yesterday, the other day, there wasn't this Section 68.
What is the Section 68, sir?
It basically is a power for the police to ask people to remove their face coverings so that we can see.
But what if you don't answer your question?
What if
he had COVID?
I will have to arrest you because I cannot see your face. Please remove it so I can see your face
You're
covering.
going to arrest him?
Listen, let me have a chat with you.
We'll have a chat and then we'll go from there.
That's 2 tiers.
You're a big sausage, man. It's fine. No worries. All good. There you go. Sit down, mate.
Brother,
Don't mind. Like a sausage.
A piece of
like a sausage. What a sausage!
Like a rich one.
What a knobhead! See you later, knobhead!
Peace and love, we're all the same!
Try telling the ones in the hotel that.
Yeah, but they're not all assault.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure.
Are you really sure about that?
I live here. Where do you live?
It doesn't matter where I live.
It does, because you come somewhere that's not your neighbourhood.
Doesn't matter.
Peace and love, we're all the same!
Actually, I'll answer that for you.
Peace and love, we're all the same!
I'll answer that for you. I'm from the West
Where are you
Midlands,
from?
yeah, in
Yeah.
Birmingham.
Why have
And
you
let
come
me
here
warn
where
you
I
now.
live?
Let me warn you now. If you don't curb this now, you will end up like Birmingham, and you do not want that.
Well,
Believe
I will
me.
end up like
you do not.
No,
Your town will end up
Peace
like where
and
I'm
love,
from.
we're all the same! Peace, love, we're all the same!
No, we're not. Just big up Bear for that, bro.
Fuck it. Fuck it off.
Yeah, fuck it. Big up, bro. They're delusional, bro. Respect to ya. Respect to ya, Bear.
Get me wrong, yeah? Where I come from, I expect this kind of shit, right? Unfortunately.
Yeah, same.
But somewhere like this, mate, people work fucking hard to live somewhere like this.
Do you know what I mean?
If we was the same, but all black countries would have skyscrapers and fucking governments like our white countries.
Yeah. It's not our fault we're successful, innit? You know, like when Man United were winning everyone and everyone hates them because it's successful. They were just on that societal level with it. Everyone hates us because it's successful, innit?
Exactly.
We've even given them the plans and they still don't implement it.
Yeah, they hate us because we're successful, bro.
Same.
Yeah, I've looked into the British Empire as well. When you land in a country, there's got to be kill or be killed, but we left a lot of good stuff. The Indians adore us, a lot of them still, do you know what I mean? Why is the British flag the most used flag around the world in nations' flags?
The only reason Nigeria's like welfare is because we went out and gave them it all.
Railways took our industrial revolution. We were the ones who started the industrial revolution and made the world just jump forward by massive steps.
They're fucking it up for themselves anyway.
Yeah.
She's gonna have a fucking sore voice later.
Fair play to them though. The Brits are out, man. Look at this place as well, picturesque like this. My concern about the hotel at the end, you've got a fucking woodland up there, man. There's one in Cov, they put a migrant hotel next to a school. I sent him a video to it, goes, I'd be fucking fuming if my daughter was going there. I'd be so angry, like.
I know.
And the only way for the migrants to walk past in that hotel in Cov is literally past the fucking school, bro.
We need like presences on the streets at school time.
Yeah, me and my brother were thinking about setting a thing up in Cov, citizens on patrol, sort of like the shield thing before they did that.
That turned out to be a con nod, didn't it?
Yeah.
Just a money thing.
All I know is people have had enough, lads, you know what I mean?
Use my face as a toilet.
I had an idea though, in Ali G the film, it's like, why don't we just bring all the hot women over? Why don't we just do that? At least women are not as dangerous as the men when they're foreigners, do you know what I mean?
I don't know, have you seen all them black women? They're rowdy.
Because when I first come in one of these hotels, I got there, lads, and honestly, just seeing these fighting age men, it was a massive eye-opener to me, it was weird.
Did you go with
Ryan to the hotel, yeah. Me and my brother and Ryan and Thingy did the Liverpool hotel last Saturday, yeah. I only went with them so they didn't get themselves nicked, because Ryan's obviously a bit hot-headed, isn't he? So yeah, that was part one, guys. The clouds before the storm, as we'll say. Obviously, the councillor was brilliant. I've left him at the end. If you got this far, go and give him some love. Tomorrow's video will be the rest of this protest where things get a lot more heated up. I thought I'd split the two just to show how calm it was. And then I'm going to show the difference when a certain individual decides to turn up. Now, we all know they're antagonisers. Tomorrow's video is going to be very, very heated. There's a lot goes on. But I just thought there was some great conversations here, great topics. People are concerned about this issue. We've got so many migrants coming in over the last few years. The numbers are just swelling, and how do you expect people to just continue to be happy with it? We've complained about migration for many, 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 many moons, and it's not been sorted out. In fact, it's progressively got more and more numbers, higher numbers. It's not good, is it? Where are we going to live? How are we going to pay rent? Cost of living's going up, The cultural change as well, everyone needs to have this kind of conversation. The Brits and the natives, especially the Anglo-Saxon white people. Yes, I fucking said it. Are upset. And if we don't address them being upset, it's just going to get more heated and it's going to explode more. I know you far lefties are going to watch this going, but you're wrong. In your opinion, yes. But in many, many people's opinions, they are not wrong. And it's time for people to stand up and have their voices heard. And like I said, if we don't, good luck to this society where we're heading. But thank you very much for watching. Get in the comments, like, subscribe, share the video. More coming tomorrow. Big up your fucking chest, people. Yeah, you're right. Another juicy video. Peace.